What if 5 of the greatest mysteries in American history are still unsolved? Not ancient legends, real events, documented by newspapers, the FBI, and eyewitnesses. Judges disappearing in broad daylight, entire civilizations vanishing without a trace. And the most chilling mystery of all, it left behind just one word carved in wood, and nobody's been able to decode it for over 400 years. Buckle up. These aren't just stories, they're cold cases carved into the foundation of the United States. A respected Supreme Court judge gets into a cab on a busy street and is never seen again. A world-famous pilot flies into the clouds and simply never comes back out. And at number 1, but when rescuers returned to an American colony, every man, woman, and child had vanished, leaving behind one cryptic word: CROATOAN. Which one still haunts investigators the most? Let's count down the top 5 most mysterious events in U.S. history. Number 5, the judge who vanished into thin air, Joseph Force Crater. New York City, August 6, 1930. Judge Joseph Force Crater, a high society Supreme Court justice appointed by FDR, spends his final day doing some very suspicious things. He destroys stacks of documents in his office, withdraws over $5,000 in cash and a small fortune at the time, sends 2 locked briefcases home, has dinner with a showgirl, show glamorous 1930s nightclub, waves goodbye, gets into a taxi, and poof, gone forever. He was nicknamed the Missingest Man in New York. Was he murdered by the mob? Did he run off with a secret lover? Or, like some reports claim, was he buried under the Coney Island boardwalk? A deathbed confession in 2005 claimed exactly that, but by then, that land had already been dug up decades earlier. No way to prove it. Number 4, the civilization that walked away, the vanishing of the Anasazi. Now we go way back, over 700 years. The Anasazi, also known as the ancestral Puebloans, built massive stone cities into cliffs across the American Southwest. Show Mesa Verde cliffs advanced, organized, thriving. And then, around the year 1300, they were just gone. They left behind pottery, tools, even food, as if they simply stood up one day and walked away. Why? A mega drought that lasted nearly 25 years? Violent conflict over dwindling resources? Or, as modern Pueblo tribes say, did they just migrate and join other tribes, blending into a new identity? Their homes still stand. Their voices do not. We're only halfway through and it's already insane. But stay with me, because the top 3 only get stranger. And trust me, you will want to hear what was carved into that post at mystery number 1. Quick challenge. Which of these 2 mysteries do you think is most solvable? Judge Crater or the Anasazi? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm reading them all. Number 3, D.B. Cooper, the skyjacker who jumped into legend. November 24th, 1971. A quiet man in a suit boards a flight from Portland to Seattle. He orders a bourbon and soda, then hands a flight attendant a note. "Miss it, I have a bomb." He demands $200,000 and 4 parachutes. When he gets them, he releases the passengers, keeps the crew, and orders the plane into the night sky. Somewhere over Washington, he opens the rear stairs and jumps. No one has ever found him. But just recently, on us in 2025, new evidence surfaced. A family claimed skyjacker Richard McCoy Jr. was actually D.B. Cooper and turned in a parachute they say was his. The FBI is actively testing it right now. Are we finally about to solve America's greatest aviation mystery? Number 2, Amelia Earhart, America's favorite aviator, disappears. She wasn't just a pilot, she was Superwoman with wings. In 1937, Amelia Earhart attempted to become the first woman to fly around the world. Halfway through the journey, she sent one final radio transmission and vanished over the Pacific. The U.S. launched the biggest search mission in history at the time. Nothing. But today, the search is heating up again. A piece of aluminum found on a remote atoll called Nikomaroro matches a part of her plane. 1930s shoe fragments and bones were found nearby. And just this year, underwater drones picked up something shaped like a plane on the ocean floor. There's even a new expedition planned for late 2025. Will Amelia Earhart finally be found? Number 1, the Lost Colony of Roanoke, America's first great mystery. Before the Pilgrims, before Jamestown, 117 settlers land on Roanoke Island to build England's first colony. Their governor sails back to England for supplies and doesn't return for 3 years. When he finally gets back, the entire settlement is empty. No bodies, no signs of violence. Homes carefully dismantled. The only clue? One word carved into a post: CROATOAN. Did they move? Were they attacked? Or did they willingly join the native CROATOAN tribe to survive? Recent excavations on Hatteras Island have found English tools mixed with native artifacts. Did they actually live on rather than disappear? Maybe the mystery was never, where did they go? But why did the legend survive longer than the truth? From judges to skyjackers to missing civilizations, these aren't just mysteries. They're reminders that history itself still has blank pages. No matter how advanced we get, we still don't know everything. Final question. Which of these 5 mysteries do you think will be solved first? Judge Crater? D.B. Cooper? Amelia Earhart? Or will Roanoke finally speak? Hit that subscribe if you love digging through America's forgotten files. And click this video right here for more real cases stranger than fiction. Until next time, keep questioning.